Hey everybody, it's Mike from CCRH. It is the final video of the day and the weekend. We are just finished our open house, the first 3 days of the open house, because I have some news that we have decided that we are going to have our open house continue on Monday night. We're going to do Monday night starting at 6 o'clock with the 8 and unders. 7 o'clock is going to be the 10 and unders. 8 o'clock will be the 13 to 16s. Or 11 to 13, and then 9 o'clock will be 14 and over, including adults. So we had over 100 kids come here today. We had a ton of kids signed up. We have a bunch of dads who are joining because their kids are playing. We had some moms who want to play in the league from this weekend. So again, it's just a matter of getting down here and seeing what we're doing at CCRH. We figured because Good Friday's coming this week and we have Easter and everything like that, we're going to push the league back 1 week, and we're going to have skill development on Saturday. Everything will be on the website. I'm going to post some new stuff on the website tonight. We are going to have Monday night skill development, Tuesday night skill development. Mr. Massey, you can come. I'm not videoing you, Mr. Massey, right? Hey, I'm going to turn it around though, eh? Alec Massey from Team Canada, the World Junior Team, right? How you doing, Alec?
How about you?
Yeah. How do you like roller hockey, bud?
It's the best sport.
You hear that? We're sitting in here with three Team Canada guys getting ready to drink some Gatorades and eating some Kit Kats, because that's how we train here in Winnipeg. So hang tight for 1 second. You heading out, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, call me later and we'll get that program set up and we're good to go. Just tell your dad to give me my number or just email me. Okay? I'm going to talk about the program you're going to get going on here.
All right.
Okay, man? Great job as always, bro.
Right.
Okay, man, cool. So Alec, for those that don't know, started playing roller hockey for the first time last year, and his sister Emily played. So both of them made the World Junior teams for the girls and for the boys. And their younger brother, Luke, would have also made Team Canada. He was asked to play, but he had a broken hand, and the growth plate on the back of his hand was broken. He still probably could have played with a broken hand and been phenomenal. That's how good the family's phenomenal. So, like I said, we had 100 kids. Alec is heavily involved in the French immersion with his father. His father's a teacher, I think, at Louis Riel. And they are putting together a youth program for gym class where they're going to go in, they're going to teach the kids during gym class, and then we're going to have open house here for the kids, and they're going to skate here for gym class. We're going to present that to the city of Winnipeg for schools for next season. They're going to pilot program it this year where they're going to go in, like I said, they're going to run gym class, roller hockey in their gymnasiums, and then we're going to bring it to the rink. So next year we're going to try to do the same thing where we have 100 pairs of skates, whatever, and 1 week a month we'll go to different schools and we'll run their gym classes for them. Very successful in Edmonton when we were there, and it was a great way to get the sport going. So again, we are looking to have a great season this year, and I couldn't have done it without the help of Junior Hunsey. Was here all weekend. He only cried and complained a little, just a little, but he was shaking his head. He was awesome. Aaron Moss was spectacular, broken hand. Callie Leary was here helping with the girls and setting up the girls program. Trevor, Stenny, all the boys. And I'm sure I'm missing, obviously, my wife Millie. She was here all weekend, put her own stuff aside to be down here to take registrations. It was pretty incredible to see the response of everybody who have never played roller hockey before or seen this format. Because a lot of people come to the rink and they're like, I didn't know it was like this, play with a puck. Some of the dads who play their kids play AAA midget ice hockey in the city for teams like the Wild and the Thrashers and things like that. They're here, and the dads are and trainers, they're like, I've never seen anything like this. I can't believe the speed of the game. They can stop like they do, the mental part of the game, the critical thinking aspect of the game. They cannot believe how roller hockey can help them. And it's a matter of getting them down here. Everyone's like, well, how do we get these people? Like, some of the kids are like, oh, I don't want to go down there, roller hockey. Oh my God, it's so what, this and that. Like, they're ignorant. They just don't know. The kids that come down here, they love it. The parents that came down for the very first time, they're just like, you know what, man? They're like, I never knew this. Like, where do we sign up? Where do we register? One of the moms, do you have a girls' league? I'm like, yeah, we're working on that. So it was great all the way around. I mean, we need a certain amount of numbers to continue this program because it does cost money every year to run this program. And, we're not making anything really, to be honest with you. We're trying to build this sport. I'd like to see in 2 years, by 2018, 2019, I'd like to see 1,000 players in the province. And I know we'll get there. We're probably going to have about 150 total players, maybe even 200 this year. And I'm not just talking about the leagues. Remember, we have a weekend Every Saturday and Sunday from 9 o'clock to 11, we have open skills. So you can drop your kids off here at 9 o'clock, 10 and unders at 9 o'clock. We run them through 2 hours of skills. We have 2, 3, 4 Team Canada instructors that are running this. Team Canada instructors. How many Team Canada ice hockey instructors can come down to your rink and teach your kids X's and O's and game strategies and skill development? We get to do that here. And then from 11 till 1, we're going to do 10 and overs. So you can come down here. And here's another thing we're going to throw out, and hopefully there's a lot of people who will see this. This upcoming Friday, on Good Friday, because it's obviously Good Friday, religious holiday, we don't want to step on anybody's toes. We're not running the youth program on Friday. We'll let families do their family thing. But at 8 o'clock on Friday, if you're an adult, 17, 18, 35, 42 years old, male or female, and you want to come down and try roller hockey, we're going to open it up at 8 o'clock for 2 hours, okay, no cost, and we're going to skate. So all the ice hockey teams, Sweaty, 678s, Adrenaline Adventures, the Hooligans, all the guys in the Central Leagues, if you guys want to come out, pick up your beverages, bring them here. We're going to all go out, so nobody's going to be embarrassed, and we're just going to have a scrimmage and have some fun, because that's the way we're going to get this going. This is a great alternative to ice hockey. It's a phenomenal way to stay in shape, number one. It's great for the old guys because we stay in shape, and there's opportunities. You can try out for Team Canada for 37 and over, for 45 and over, 8 and under, 12 and under, all the way up. Not only that, but you can also play in one of our leagues, and if you're not able to commit to the league because of prior commitment, then come out on the weekends, the skill development for the season. I'm telling you, you can continually go to the same ice hockey camp after camp after camp where they work on your stick handling and your crossovers and your this and your that. Let me explain something to you. When you come to a skill development of roller hockey, you're going to work your butt off because you have to move. The puck with a little bit of friction, you're going to be working with that. When you do a stick handling drill with a roller hockey puck as compared to an ice hockey puck, you master this, you're going to look like Patrick Kane dangling the pucks on the ice. You play roller hockey, I almost guarantee 95% of the time you will move up a level in ice hockey if that is what you want to do. We promise that you will be able to move up and move up and move up because this game will help you get there. This is a critical thinking strategy game that makes you think about what you're doing. It makes you think about what you're doing. 4-on-4, no icing, no offsides. What does that mean? Oh, I can run a guy all the way down, he can cherry pick, and I can just throw him the puck. Oh yeah? Well, how about you have to defend that? And if you don't defend and you don't stay with your guy, you're at a disadvantage with your team. So now you got to look at those guys in the eye. So it makes you play with your head on a swivel. It's a speed game. It's fast. It makes you do quick decisions, all playing on a court, on wheels, with a puck. Now let me tell you one other thing about the skating aspect of it. When you play on rollerblades, one of the coolest things that you may not realize, and everybody knows this that plays for the most part, you got to use your baby toe and your thumb, your big toe, pardon me, and you're rockering your big toe and your baby toe inside your skate for your edge work. And you don't even know you're doing that. It took me, I was wondering, I can feel my big toe moving, pressure on my big toe, pressure on my baby toe, and I was going left to right edge work. And then I took that to the ice hockey rink and the ice hockey arena, and I put them in my ice hockey skates, and I started to put pressure on my inside toe and my big toe, and I started to find that my edge work was becoming better. And it was you do it anyways, but it was forcing you to do it in roller hockey, right? So you're using different muscle groups, which helps you with your edge work, helps you with your skating, helps you with your stride. Don't listen to anybody tell you the stride's different. Don't listen to anybody tell you can't stop playing roller hockey. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not a good game for ice hockey. Those people are flat out plain ignorant, and they don't know. Because a lot of people like to talk about things that they don't know about and then take it as gospel. Well, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. Well, have you ever done it? No. Then stop talking. Get your butt out to the roller hockey rink, put the skates on, get out there and try it. And once you try it, you will be hooked for life. And you will become a great standalone roller hockey player, or you will become a phenomenal, unbelievable ice hockey player. You have no choice. It's just what happens. One day, Canada and the people that play ice hockey and the minds and the so-called people that are the brains of this country's ice hockey will figure out the secret weapon, and that's roller hockey. Roller hockey, wrong. Those that don't do it are out. They don't know. They're not in the know. Those that do it know, And those are the people that are going to advance and advance and advance. And you advance to whatever level you want. If you just want to become a better hockey player, it'll help you. If you want to try to move up a couple levels, it will help you. If you want to try to make it to the NHL, believe it or not, it will help you. Will everybody get to the show? No, absolutely not. But will this give you an advantage where you do this as compared to somebody who doesn't do this? You'll have an advantage over them. If you continually do the traditional same ice hockey camps. Listen, I ran ice hockey camps. I ran AAA programs. I ran skill development for ice hockey. There's nothing wrong with it. It's great. But at some point, there's only so many things that you can do and teach. And 12 months on the ice is not good for anybody. I don't care what anybody says. It's not good for anybody. Wayne Gretzky put the skates away in the summertime. Didn't play all summer. Then he got back on. He was refreshed. He was ready to go. Roller hockey is a different game, yet uses a lot of the same skill set. So you're getting off the ice, you're giving your brain a mental break, and you're using another part of your brain to figure out how to play this game and how to become better at it. Better defensively, better offensively, how to be a better teammate. I had Kerry Ross in here yesterday, who plays in the Masters Team Canada team, brought his kids out for the very first time, came over to me and said, they've already passed the puck more times in this one skate than they did all year. Because it forces you to do that. Forces you to play heads-up hockey. Right? So I know I ramble on this sport all the time. And I know that you're probably sick and tired of me saying all this stuff over and over to you. But it's the greatest game in the world to play. I'm not saying I love playing. I got 2 playoff ice hockey games tonight. Right? I love ice hockey. Love it. I absolutely love roller hockey, and everybody knows that. And anybody that plays this, every kid that came off the rink today, not one single one said, yeah, it was okay, but no. Every single one of them was dying to stay out there and fighting to stay out there. Red faces, sweating, hot, wanted to stay out there. Loved it, and they all played for the first time. And the parents were coming off going, you know what? Where has this been? Well, be thankful, because the kids you brought out were 8 and unders and 10 and unders. Imagine the kids that are 16 and 17 that are just trying it, that have lost 10 years from roller. I started playing roller when I was 26 years old. I'll be honest, I didn't play hockey. Didn't pick up a hockey stick from age 19 to 25. Didn't play hockey. What I would do to get those 6 years back. What I would do. I'm 48. Wouldn't it be nice to be 42 and still have those years? Okay? I'm not letting any kids do that. This is an alternative game, cost effective, it's safe. It's a great way to go if you're an established ice hockey player, or if you want to try something new, or if you're financially constrained where you can't afford the high cost of ice hockey, or if you don't want your kids getting banged around, and there's a lot of kids that don't want to play body checking. And why? Because you're not allowed to hit to your bantam. Please tell me in the world of hockey how that makes sense. Teach the kids properly at a young age to body check correctly, so when they're full of hormones and they're age 15 that they don't go out and try to kill each other, and then half of them have to quit because of concussion issues. It's ass backwards. Okay? I don't know where the common sense comes from this, because there is none. Whatever. Come play roller hockey. 4-on-4, no icing, no offsides, no hitting at any level. It's safe, cost effective, great for families, great for kids. And I will, till my dying day, promote this sport not only in Canada, but around the world. That's all I got to say. Open house Monday night, Tuesday night. Wednesday, I'm going to a hockey banquet to set up the booth, a AA hockey banquet with like 30 teams. I'm going to set up there, introduce everything. Thursday, I think our adult league's going to start. Friday, we're going to have the adult skate. Saturdays is skills. All the leagues start the week after that. If you want to be in the league, we're registering today, tomorrow, all week, next week, and we're getting started next week. ccrh.ca, Central Canadian Roller Hockey. If you're not playing, start playing, or I'm going to come to your house and bring you to the rink and force you to play. Because we all know how much fun that is to be forced to do something. This will actually be something you get forced to do that you will love. Trust me on that. Okay? That comes from the World Junior Team Canada head coach. Okay? Talk to you guys later. And thank you everybody for the help this weekend. ccrh.ca. Go visit it. It'll be updated tonight. Cheers.